Hi everyone, I'm Kara and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you 6 different pier designs. I've been playing around with a few different ideas, so let's take a look at the first one. This one I'm calling my Sleepy Beach Town look. I have the retro transportation stop as a seating area. It looks like it's seen a lot of years without a lot of upkeep. And then the log stakes have an unfinished rustic look, which I think plays into that Sleepy Beach Town theme. I used different grasses and rocks at the entrance to show that it's overgrown. The stone fence looks like the remains of a wall. The nondescript signage hints that maybe this was once a popular beach spot in the past. Moving on to one that has a much more lively look. This is what I'm calling a Carnival Games theme, and it has treats and prizes. There's the shaved ice maker, candy machine, and popcorn. I wanted all the items to be colorful but not matching. There's ring toss and the alien crane game, and I added the grasses to this one as well at the entrance. I added a little bird in there too. When I think of the beach and food, I think of seagulls always looking for any sort of morsels that falls to the ground. Now this is my shabby looking pier. I have the anchor and pirate barrels. However, the broken radio and damaged shed makes this extra shabby. I'm using the log stakes again, but this time I'm putting them at the end of the pier. The only lighting I added is the lantern on top of the barrel. I still want to be able to have access to the boat, so you can see I'm stacking the decor to give a more complete look without it being too cluttered. This next one is totally different. I thought to myself, why not bamboo? I like that the bamboo partition takes up less space. I'm able to create a look that has partitions on both sides of the pier. In this case, like, you can still see behind it and also reach the boat. There's a little lantern tucked away near the boat. I think the pier always needs some sort of lighting on it. And then at the entrance, I added the bamboo dolls, which are interactive. I love when my villagers play with them, and they also have a little bit of a glow. By using the leaf piles, I was able to add even more green to this bamboo theme. This one is what I'm calling Beachy Picnic theme. You can see I used a custom design for a picnic blanket, and on top of that there is the outdoor picnic set, a cushion, and the dessert carrier. I wanted this theme to have a softer feel to it. The white versions of the lamppost, bench, and wooden box ties all these elements together. I'm using the more muted version of the festival flags to add a little extra color along with the blue seashell. Here we have a more simple, cutesy theme. Bob decided to lounge on the pier, so I'm kind of stuck here, but it's also kind of nice having a little buddy. The pastel umbrella and flower shower add to the cutesy theme. I also included the yellow sandals and pink floral bag as extra details. Look at Bob, having an ice cream, living life. I used the garden lanterns at the entrance and the curved streetlight at the other end of the pier. Now, having both of these elements, I was curious what it would look like at night. So here you go. This is the night version. We've got clear skies and lots of stars. For the final one, we have more of a classic pier. It has fishing and surfing. The curved streetlights are at the entrance, and there's also a faucet in case you need to rinse off. I added flags for a little bit of flair. There's fishing poles and a live crab, and then colorful surfboards and a lifesaver because safety. In the background we have Cap'n, and I think he fits best into this theme. He's really got that laid back vibe. So now that you've seen all these different versions, do you have a favorite? Let me know in the comments. Again, I'm Kara, and this is my channel, Kara Quest. I'd really appreciate you supporting my channel by subscribing and hitting the notification button so you can see all my latest videos. See you next time!